Hey, this is the American Samurai coming once again almost live back again almost live in Small Town USA. I'll leave that in there. No point editing it out. It's been a while since I've done this. I figured, and from what I can tell, most of the ones I have done have been detective or drama. So I'm going to do a radio show review for you guys, an audio review. So this time we're talking about we're getting close to Thanksgiving, and this seems to be the holiday that's skipped over every year. I've managed to find a old-time radio episode that deals with Thanksgiving. We're talking about Burns Allen, Hatbox Hostage. Now, in this story, George goes on to Gracie about how they need to do budget cut back on their budget. If you're wondering what set I got it from, it's this right here. But how they can, because Gracie buys crazy things like milk for cats. Remember, this is like way back when's prices. So this is 1942 prices. So I mean, it's like $2. And goes, yes, we have no cats. No, and the Gracie says it was no, but we have mice. So why the milk then? I put the milk out, and the mice become afraid to come out of the holes. Yeah, great. And I'll trip over milk one day and get it all over the rug. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. I know. I'll scare the mice with milk doesn't splash. Milk doesn't splash? Yes, cheese. That's one of the things I do verbatim, and I can remember that one verbatim. But yeah, basically, Gracie goes buys a turkey. From her local butcher shop. And the turkeys are $1 a pound. But that's the George gives her $1.75. And she needs to get a big turkey to feed her neighbors and their announcer who's bringing his girlfriend over. So she finds out she only has to buy this little live turkey. So she decides to buy him and fatten him up. And I should also mention, I didn't mention it before, but this is the version of George Burns Rich that has Gracie's pet duck. I think his name's Herman. Yeah. And he plays a big role in this later. That's why I'm bringing him in now. And then he goes and talks to the... she brings home the turkey, but she disguises it in her friend Tootsie Hatwell's hat box. Hence the name Hatbox Hostage. And he starts gobbling and making noise. And then George over the box tries to bite him and goes, Gracie, he looks like he wants to bite my nose off. And Gracie goes, yeah, think of what you're planning to do to him. And there's some concepts that are mixed up here, because throughout a good chunk of the show, she mentions it's a boy, but then later when she goes to talk to her duck and everything, we find out the turkey's actually a girl. And then later on, she calls it a boy again. So I don't know what the turkey is. I don't know if it's a tom or a hen turkey. Though, considering the way it acts later on, I think it is a girl turkey. Because we actually have the duck falling in love with the turkey, and then Gracie's upset because she doesn't want to eat the turkey now because it'd be cruel. Because she basically thinks of the duck as her child, and she refuses to eat her son's fiancée, which I think is kind of cute and funny and shows what kind of person Gracie is. But they eventually get rid of the turkey to the Mortons because he doesn't want. He's just spending money for a tub for the turkey and a sun lamp and all this stuff. And then the last thing that blows it is he has to pay $10 for a poultry license because they have both duck and turkey. So it ends with Gracie being upset, calling the Mortons, telling them to bring the little turkey over, just to feed chocolate sundaes to fatten it up, and then it ends with then filing his bill leading into the next show, which is Hit by a Club. So what I will think of this episode, I really enjoyed it. I've listened to it several times, as you can tell. In fact, I can remember that little dialogue. If you can find it, I think there's a podcast of it up somewhere, or maybe on YouTube. I didn't look. I'd listen to it. It's a really good Thanksgiving episode, and one of the few good Thanksgiving episodes I can think of. For a season that I feel gets pretty much overlooked. So this is a 5 out of 5 for me. If you get a chance, if you have time, I definitely check it out. It's old, but it's still classic. Until next time, it's the American Samurai saying, say goodnight, Gracie. Good night, Gracie.